I'm Bill Bradley. Join me for a recent excerpt of American Voices. This week I'd like to feature a song that really moves me. It's called Fontanelle, and it's written by Eef Barzelay, most famous perhaps as the founder and lead singer of the band Clem Snide. I asked Eef to join us today and tell us a little bit about the song and about himself. Eef, thanks so much for joining us on American Voices.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you.
You're from Jersey, huh?
Yeah, from Jersey, Teaneck, New Jersey.
Well, I know Teaneck. Did you go to Teaneck High?
Yeah, went Teaneck High.
Is that when you first started playing?
Yeah, I used to play Ground Zero. That was the name of my my high school cover band.
How about that? You play all over Bergen County?
We mostly played house parties until the cops came and broke up the party.
I see, yeah. Well, I could appreciate that.
Yeah.
But this song, Fontanelle, I mean, you know, it's so tender, it's so hopeful, and even reverent. You sing, may the sun always shine on you, and each day feel so bright and new, and may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Tell us about the song, what these lyrics mean to you and where they came from.
Yeah, that's kind of, I was actually playing at a friend's wedding, and during the service, they had sort of a Catholic service, and I think it's like a Catholic benediction, is that what it's called? May God hold you in the palm of his hand. And I like that line, so I remembered it. And then right around the same time, my wife gave birth to a boy, and so that song and the whole record that is called Soft Spot was sort of, you know, kind of celebrating that time in my life.
When you were a new father.
Yeah, so that song is very much written for my little infant son.
And Fontanelle is what, the soft spot on the top of a baby's head?
Yeah, I love the just the fact that, yeah, when we're first born, like our skulls haven't even fully, you know, closed up. So I think it's a nice metaphor for hopefulness, you know, that we're sort of the most open-minded that we're ever going to be at that moment. And so it's sort of about that. But then also, you know, just that vulnerable kind of feeling that you have when you're staring down at this little infant that you have to care for. You know, you have this baby in front of you, but then you know that they're going to die someday. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, obviously it's not something I sit around and think about all day, or else I wouldn't be able to get out of bed in the morning. But the realization that even this fresh, new, shiny little baby is going to die someday.
Sure, that there's a cycle of life.
Yeah.
That we live and die, that death is a part of life. I bet you're a good father.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm not around that much. I go on tour a lot, so he might resent me, you know, when he's a teenager or something. But when I'm home...
They're going to do that anyway, Eve, so don't worry.
Yeah, that's inevitable.
Listen, can you play Fontanelle for us?
Sure. All right, here goes. May the sun always shine on you, and each day feels so bright and new, and may God hold you in the palm of his hand.
You know, in the last stanza, when you say, when your time has reached its end, it seems like there's nothing left to do. Those are very wise words that you've written here, because there is nothing left to do except to accept, right?
Yeah, well, I think I recently lost my mother too a couple years ago to cancer, and I've been thinking a lot about death and how one of the ways for me to deal with my mother's death was to try to find the beauty in it, you know?
Sure.
You know, I think so many people live in fear of death, and fear sort of dictates their actions and their choices. And if you can just let go of that fear a little bit, you know, and it liberates you immensely. You know what I'm saying? Even though we're in some ways we're a violent kind of death-obsessed culture, but I think that comes more out of this fear of death, and the corporate culture promotes this constant, like, youthful, you know, this Botox and crazy, you know, the culture doesn't want to know about you unless you're young and beautiful. And I don't know.
I mean, I think that death is one thing, but as you say, the real issue is fear of death. And the culture, in some ways, is a culture of fear. You're afraid to change your life, afraid to go here, afraid of this, afraid of that. And fear of death is just one manifestation of that fear.
And when your time has reached its end, well, then may paradise be just around the bend. And if the world should turn its back to you, and it seems there's nothing left to do, then may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Then may God hold you in the palm of his hand.
So you're currently touring on your solo album, Bitter Honey?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the album like, Bitter Honey?
Well, the first the song, it's sort of based on this one song called "The Ballad of Bitter Honey," in which I sing from the perspective of one of those women that you see in like the hip hop videos, you know. And they all think I'm stupid. I can see it in their eyes, but I know what's inside their hearts. I penetrate their lies. Sometimes it gets me crazy, but I keep my feelings hid, 'cause I know deep inside they're only frightened little kids. So I'm just kind of entered entered her body and then tried to sing what's going on in her heart and mind.
Mm-hmm.
No one should have to suffer. No one should go without. Don't hate me, 'cause I know just what this world is all about. Don't hate me, 'cause I know just what this world is all about. And then the rest of the album sort of plays off that theme a little bit. You know, it's like there's a bitter part and then there's kind of a sweet part.
Right. Well, so one last thing I'd like you to do, if we can, is I'd like you to play Fontanelle and then I'll sing along with you. How's that?
Yeah, all right.
I can't carry a tune, but let's give it a try, huh?
All right. Ready?
This will be first time I've ever sung in public since the junior choir.
All right, not yet. All right, here goes. May the sun always shine on you, and each day feels so bright and new, and may God hold you in the palm of his hand.
Been speaking with Eef Barzelay, founder and lead singer of the band Clem Snide. To learn more, visit our website at sirius.com/American Voices.
And if the world should turn its back to you, and it seems there's nothing left to do, then may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Then may God hold you in the palm of his hand.
Thank you for listening to American Voices here on my YouTube channel. For more interviews celebrating the goodness and creativity of the American people, click the subscribe button below.